Well, I'll give this a minute or two and see who comes on. So, I see someone's there. Ah, there's Nelly. How you doing, buddy? Things warming up for you guys out there? Hey, things are going good. Um, it's the big push before the end of winter. And, yeah, before frost laws or half load season comes in. So that's what we're doing now. Yeah, working Saturdays, trying to so we can get firewood in our yard. We're half load roads, so we got to get it done before March 1st. Tennessee. So how warm is it in Tennessee right now? Hi, William. How you doing? Just trying to get so I can see these comments better. Oh, things are good. Weather's holding out for us, staying frozen. That's right now. That's what counts for us. Um, like I said, we got frost laws coming in. That's either March 1st or March 15th, depending what county you're in. And I believe we are where our yard is March 1st. North of us is the 15th. Yeah, rain can make a mess. I think Wade was the same way. Around where Nelly is, it freezes, and then you get that thaw, and it just turns into a sloppy mess. I'd rather it just be cold and frozen, and come, halfway through March, get our mud season, it on thaw. It's fine for us. We'll just do firewood. Holy cow, where are you? Olin around and back again. Minus 30. You're Northern Ontario, I think, right? I think we were minus 20 Celsius this morning. Okay, Alberta. That's even, Michigan's cold too. Holy cow. Yeah, minus 20 Celsius. I'm using my phone to record this so I can't look up and convert it to Fahrenheit. Was it 5 Fahrenheit? Somewhere like that. Hey, the mountain goat is here. How's it going, MSL? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm looking for warmer weather, but for right now, we got so much work to do. We need to get it done. We gotta soft maple swamp we got to get to that we started in the summer. It's actually I got the Kubota stuck there once, but that's why we pulled out and hoping for it to froze. But the job we're on now is just keeping us away from it, so we got to wait till we're done. Hopefully by the end of the week we're done this trail maintenance and we can move on. If the weather holds out, if we don't get the minus 15 to minus 20 Celsius overnight, it's pointless for us to go. We'll never get it frozen. Hey, how's it going, Carolina Welder? Or Carolina Farm Weld, sorry. Yeah, I got some time. I just put the kiddo to bed. The wife's at a business meeting, so got some quiet time here. So do a video. I guess I should be editing stuff. I got some stuff on the. You see my last video on the cleats for the Kubota. I got us installing them, and I'll try to get video. We're super busy and trying to get video of the machine actually running, or something good that actually shows, you know, what it can do now. Because these things are pretty sweet to have on. How they'll last, we'll find out. But, you know, only time will tell. We've got, what, 8, 12, let's say 12 hours. We broke the grapple at the end of the day yesterday. We had a brand new one ordered, so we have a spare, so we went and picked that up this morning. We busted the pin that we changed in it already this summer, and it actually, when we broke it, it bent the end of the cylinder where the rod is. Excuse me. It bent that. So we took it back to the guy who makes it. He's just going to cut it off, weld a new one on, rebush it, and we'll be good to go. How's it going, Chris? Things are good. Other than that, the Kubota works good. Those cleats in the snow, it does suck a ton of horsepower, but we're able to do stuff that we can't do without them. Like I said, I'll get some video of what this thing can do. I'm very amazed with it. Just in small spots where, you know, you may have to take a run at to get up with a little lip. It's night and day. You just crawl up, no problem. No track spinning. I love them. Like I said, time will tell. What's going on, Alex? You're right, Kubota Kev. I will not be going to OLC this year. I'm a little far from there, and a flight, you're looking at a lot of money just to go out there, but well, you get some entertainment on the drive home. Careful driving too. One eye on the road, one eye watching, or just listen. That's fine. I'd love to go to OLC. I think it'd be really cool to see. It'd be, you know, they're a lot different out there with tower logging and everything. You know, we're, as Alex calls it, ground based. We're cable loggers and hand fell, but it's just, you know, unless my channel starts making, you know, a ton of money, which isn't going to happen no time soon anyway. That won't be happening. I'll stick to Ohio that I can drive to and make a long weekend out of it. So till we talk to everyone, we'd like to go to Ohio again this year. So if that's what everyone's doing, we'll probably see you there if you're going to be there. We had an awesome time this year and met a ton of great people. Hopefully Alex can come out again too. That'd be Alex and his wife. It was great meeting them, and hopefully they can make it out again. Almost like to go a day earlier, but I know it's tough. Everybody's busy logging and so on. But now, who on? What I was gonna ask. I will. The skidder is with us. We're just, because we're taking out a lot of small stuff, like grapple, and the Kubota is just way faster than having to pull cable. I got a little bit of footage the other day. Hey, how's it going, Dylan's? I got a little bit of footage of the skidder running. Unfortunately, I was rushing to get the camera set up. I didn't get the greatest footage. So I'll have to see. I'll have to look at it again. But it's just so tough. When I get done work, I got to pick up the kiddo and just trying to make time to get stuff edited and recorded. And sure, if you want to pull cable, you can come pull cable. I don't mind doing it. It's the, when you're cutting small wood, you know, you're cutting 4, 5, 6 inch, and there's a ton in the area. You just, and we got to kind of make a half decent, neat job with what we're doing. We'd still be back on the first kilometer trying to do it. It's just too slow pulling cable. Using that Kubota with a grapple is, for this job, is the way to go in my eyes. I don't know how you could do it with two guys and go any faster. You pull cable. It's time consuming, and then we were pulling. Some of it was 2.5 kilometers. You're looking. You're what, a mile and a half skids. It's too far, and you can't. To hop off and roadside stuff right there while you're on and off the machine. While with the Kubota and the grapple, it's way quicker. That's my thought. I know, going smaller, I think is the right way. We're more. I was just replying to another guy's video. He just bought a forwarder. John Morris, I believe it was, just bought a forwarder. So he's trying to get in and do another job, and I said, if you can be doing something unique and does, a good clean job, and you're quick, and they like it, you're probably going to get hired. And like us with that Kubota, we can be in and out and quick. We only need one machine, basically one machine on the job. We can move ourselves. You're small, you're compact. Even though the Kubota is bigger than the case, obviously, but you're still compact, and you can get you can squeeze into those tight spots, doing the least amount of damage, not very a lot of root compaction or anything. Yeah, you're right on that, Welder Casberry. We do, when we're running the Kubota, we'll pull everything, we'll roadside it all into basically making hitches. We'll separate the big wood. On this one, we have the skidder with us. And the Kubota will pull, 10 or 12 of the smaller stuff. We'll flip them around and pull them from the top. Grab as much as we can with the Kubota, and then anything, like, I'm talking bigger stuff. You can only grab 1 or 2 with the Kubota, while I can grab 5 or 6 with the tree length with the skidder. It is slower than the Kubota, but you can get stuff up to the landing faster that way with the cable machine, and that's what we've been doing. I think it would be perfect, something the size of the 664 with the grapple on it as well. You could roadside everything, and then with the Kubota, he can always stay, the operator in the Kubota can always stay with the cutter, and you're just pulling roadside and everything, making hitches, and then have a small grapple go in and pull it out to the landing while the cutter's taking care of the landing then, or have a third guy with a machine on the landing. I think that'd be, next to going bigger and just have a great big grapple, but, 548 style, skidder, 450C, Timberjack, same thing. You could use that to pull everything out. You're pulling mass amounts, and you always got that guy with the machine with the cutter. I think it'd work out good. You just need that guy, third guy in the landing, and to find a good guy to work the landing. Or run a machine is tough for us. We got a guy local to us. I actually found him or he found us on Instagram. We're actually going to give him a shot. So that's how it, sometimes the guy may work out. He may be a great. He came from, he's got a farming background. They do maple syrup. That's why we can't have him right now. And, it could work out in the end. And we may change our, how we do things a little bit different again. Who knows? You don't know. So, but yeah, ash. This job, all we're doing is pulling ash, emerald ash borer. I'm sure everybody's dealing with this. It is, I don't know, 1,000 cord of ash firewood we've cut over the last, 4 or 5 years, I swear. It just never seems to end. Ash, and more ash. We got lots. We got, we just put 2 more loads in our yard, and we had a load of saw logs go out, so, 8,000, 8,000, 8,500 board feet we just went out. Yeah, so that's basically kind of what we want. You know, because we we cut a lot of firewood, so we get into that smaller stuff. So you can get that big stuff mixed in, which the Kubota is just not made. It's just too small for pulling that. You know, you get 25 or 30 inch log. Like, it's going to be too big for the Kubota. You just can't do it fast enough. That's where you need the bigger skidder. Now, like you just said, and like I said, if you can get that grapple in there and just grab everything, while the Kubota's on the landing, running the landing, guy bucking up saw logs and firewood up there, that I think you could put out some wood with a 3-man crew. I think you do it pretty fast. But yeah, back the ash. What do you guys think's gonna happen to it? Do you just think the bug's gonna run through and die off and kind of be like the Dutch elm disease? You'll still see elm trees, just nothing of any size. Sorry, that was just the boss messaged me. Anyway, I missed that last message. We have a guy in the woods cutting and one running skidder and then 2 on the landing. Okay, yeah. So it got one guy in the woods with the machine and one guy in a machine with the cutter and then 2 guys on the landing. And you're hand cutting? I'd like to know. That's a busy cutter if he's cutting that. And you're cutting, are you cutting hardwood or softwood? Oh, I missed something. Hardwood now. Okay. Yeah, he's and sorry, that was you are hand cutting. Yeah, so I don't with the ash, you know, those smaller, I don't know, 1 inch, 2 inch, all those saplings, they're still alive and well. The bug doesn't bother them. Anything, you know, 4 to 6 inches will start getting into. And if you have large quantities in the woodlot, it will just decimate it. Now, I'll call her back. Yeah, it will run right through the woodlot and make a mess. Now, if you have, you know, the ash is really sparse in your woodlot, this is all from what I've seen here. If the ash is really sparse in the woodlot, it doesn't seem to be there. But if you know that if you have if ash is really heavy in your woodlot, it's just going to be decimated. It's, you know, we've done 90% removal, and this is that soft maple bush. It was like an L shape on the outside away from the swamp, and it was just, we did 90%. It still actually looks half decent. It's just, all right, I better take this. I gotta go. Sorry about this. I gotta talk to the wife here.